This SMG is terrible too. That's so bad. Oh, he comes. Oh my God, I can have a double barrel shotgun as my primary, guys. What do you think?
Do
Do
it.
we do
No.
do we do the thing in severe to get our dudes, or do we go back down to cautious to get them?
Go to cautious.
Doesn't matter to me.
We'll go to
Go to-
cautious.
I don't
Go
know how
fucking-
to like. What do we gotta do? What's the? I thought this vapor would work, but it says it can scan cloaked ones, so maybe we just have to like get it, and we didn't get any that time.
I don't remember because the
Maybe.
lurkers were at the end there. I didn't see any cloaked people.
I saw one, and I thought I got it, but I guess not. So
Arcane's
I'll
produced
try it.
sprawl. That's
again.
not too bad at
Oh.
all.
The spawns on that round are pretty fucking devious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the
guess my-
fucking lurker before I saw any of its cloaked guys.
My short end of a long soapbox is we love complaining about
Yeah.
unoriginality in games and like the fact that developers don't try anymore, but when they try and do originality, like no one plays them and they just get compared to like the legacy stuff. And it's like, how is that fair? I mean, of course you do have to like make sure the games themselves, like the developers don't help themselves. They do need to be functional and not very game buggy and all that extra stuff, right? Like you do need to
Yep.
like, you know, do your due diligence. But assuming you do that, I think you should give games like this and Back for Blood like a chance. Or like Tiny Tina Wonderlands, right? Like that mechanically needed a little bit more time in the oven. Conceptually, I'm in for
Right.
it.
Hmm. Well, I think it's like, I think AAA co-op, like experimental games, are going the way of like the Will Ferrell comedy, where they used to make gangbusters back in the day, but they're just not seen as profitable right now. You know, there's
Which is-
not a lot of movies that come out right now that are like fucking Step Brothers or Wedding Crashers, and that's not
Right.
the same. And it's, well, sorry, that's the exact same thing with these co-op games that we have right now. It's just that it is seemed as not profitable when, if you have a dedicated team that's talented and it makes it, it could be great. You could make another Wedding Crashers that's funny as hell, and you could make another like Extraction or Tiny Tina Wonderlands or Back for Blood that is actually worth the salt.
I think
Right.
this is really funny because you
Am I
say
able
that
to-
and Split Fiction exists.
It does exist.
Split Fiction does exist, but unfortunately, that's just one.
It's just one. They have It Takes
Like-
Two,
like-
Split Fiction,
like-
and
Yeah, we got those, and then the Jailbreak one that was amazing about.
Yeah. It's not. It takes two.
A Way Out.
It's the same people that made it. Yeah,
A way
yeah.
out. Yes.
Yeah, but it's like, think of that as like Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, Wedding Crashers. They were all consistently coming out. Why the fuck don't we have like A grade, not AAA, but just A grade co-op games come out that fucking rock?
Because the land of EA and live service took over, and they were like, "Aha! People don't want single player couch co-op anymore. Online is the future and stuff like that." Which it was for a while, but if we recall back to the ye old Call of Duty Halo days, yeah, it was all online, but we were all in party chat together.
True.
Oh, and local co-op is like,
Yeah, and local co-op was still a thing. Like I could still hop on Halo 3 with my cousin as a guest and still play with random strangers around the world.
Yeah.
And when I say party chat, I
They
mean like
complete-
random party
The
chat.
downfall of couch gameplay, I think, is where this all went down.
Yeah.
Totally. I totally agree. One of my favorite memories from gaming in the Xbox 360 era was downloading the demo to a game called Army of Two.
Oh, dude, those games are so fun, dude.
Oh, they fucking rock.
I love
And
those
really,
games.
Really, they're just B-grade Gears of War, but they were
Yes.
a ton of fun. And
Correct.
I played that with my sister, and we had a goddamn blast in it.
Yes.
And that's the kind of shit that I would love. Is like, I really wish that, like, you know, B-grade games like had a place in the market anymore. But like Golden said, is that like all these live service games and like the need for games to make a fuck ton of money to exist right now sucks, because it's
Yeah.
scaring off like the smaller developers.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it was, I think, one of the Final Fantasy VII remake developers or something that talked about an interview where it was like, yeah, like, we realized, like, the
I'll
whole
pull if
development...
you guys want.
Okay, yeah. The whole development of RPGs completely changed once games like Fortnite started coming out because the whole landscape changed where, basically, in short, there were people that literally have this opinion, and it's not like it's a wrong opinion. It's a completely valid opinion. I would love to get up here. I don't think it's an invalid opinion, but the opinion is that, like, why would I pay $60, $70 for a game that I play once and never play again, versus a game like Fortnite or like gacha games like Koyoverse games where I could put in hundreds of hours and continuous content for ages on ages and quote unquote essentially play for free.
Right.
It's because like when we paid $60 or $70, it was 2007, and the game that we got was Halo 3. We had Forge, we had multiplayer, we had co-op campaign, local and online. Like that was the fucking level.
Or like
of value
Halo
that we
Reach
got in
did the same thing.
Yes, exactly. And that is not what we're getting in our AAA games anymore.
Yeah, and so they
It
got
is a
spooked.
damn shame.
They got spooked so hard because they're like their entire development cycle just is like completely warped now because they have to compete against Fortnite and those live service games, which really sucks.
Correct. Speaking of, by the way, Zenless is coming to Xbox.
Is it time?
I believe that.
Yes, so. So like, and now these are not just even just PC games. They're now invading the console space too.
Yeah, Honkai is on PlayStation.
Oh, Star Rail.
Yeah, Honkai Star Rail. I think it's third in.
And the fucking Liquid, what was the game that you were pissed off that wasn't crossplay? Fucking Dying Light 2. And Dying Light 2.
There's a ton of games I'm pissed that aren't crossplay.
Elden Ring.
Totally.
Elden Ring isn't, which is
Elden
stupid.
Ring, yeah.
Night Rain isn't. That game is literally the only point of that game is to do multiplayer, and it's not crossplay. That is pathetic.
Yeah, true.
The biggest game I think that should have been recently in recent memory, besides Night Rain, is fucking Fallout 76 should have been crossplay from the get.
Fallout 76 is designed as an MMO. How the fuck is it not crossplay?
Correct.
That one made no sense.
Yep.
You could have easily had way more people stick around, even during its like worst times.
Yep.
Easy.
And it's actually a good game now, but it just doesn't have crossplay.
On top of the fact that, like, okay, people with controller can't type into chat or anything like that. Doesn't matter. If you made it crossplay, people would have Reddit and Discord and stuff like that to naturally like connect otherwise.
Right.
Whoops. I mean, we have Discord now on consoles, so better late
Thank
than
God,
ever.
by the way. Thank fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's an improvement. That is such a massive improvement.
That is massive improvement, bro. Holy crap, I can trigger finger this semi-auto shotgun, dude. This thing is nasty.
Hey, yo, watch out in that doorway next to you. Liquid.
I know. We need to do these catalysts now.
Fuck.
I'm gonna reinforce this wall here if I can. So everybody get in here if you can.
Oh, wait.
We're doing this? Okay, I was clearing stuff out.
Yeah, screw it. Why not?
Okay.
Sure.
Hold
I'm gonna get some walls up then.
This wall I think can be reinforced. Yes.
So I've heard this from a lot of different streamers, where it's like the AAA scene is going to die soon.
Oh yes.
It's like it is overinflated and the bubble has burst, and as a result, the indie scene for the next couple of years is going to fucking flourish. It already is, but it's gonna get even better.
Yeah, it's gonna get.
It's unfortunately gonna suck because I don't think those games are gonna be put out on the Xbox.
Well, remember when Microsoft did this whole thing during their Direct one time that was like, we're gonna embrace indie developers, and they did, and then they fired them all.
Yeah, well.
For a moment.
All depends. All right, activate that thing, boys. Activate it.
Yeah, the fucking what is it? One of my favorite things that Xbox did was the Xbox Arcade, like summer of sales or something like that.
Yes.
There was a big Xbox 360 summer thing on their online marketplace that was goddamn incredible. But that shit like that ain't gonna happen again with Xbox.
Behind
They
you,
just
behind
got their
you.
Game Pass shit. Thank you.
I wonder. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting because I think you have a mix of like very ambitious projects from big games like, you know, Square and stuff like that that are still going to be doing very, very well and stuff like that. But even Square Enix themselves came out and said like, yeah, you know, we kind of want to not do too many like big AAA busters right now. We want to diversify and go back to doing B-listers again as well. So I think they already knew that.
Thank God, because the last Final Fantasy was so fucking bloated.
Which one? 16 or remake?
Oh, remake, dude.
Remake? No,
Yeah,
Rebirth.
the one that you're playing through right now, it's got so much bullshit in it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's more of my own personal opinion than I think what it actually is and stuff like that. But I think the biggest complaint that people have of it is way too many mini games. But I think the open world aspect of it, I mean, you gotta enjoy it. I mean, I have my own personal gripes with open world, but I don't know if I'd call it bullshit. But no, I mean, it almost won Game of the Year too. So I think that at least is well deserved in a couple of cases. But I think even Square is realizing that because if you look at just general... Square is a really funny one. I love talking about Square. Because they both are the smartest and dumbest company at the same time. Where like they make banger after banger. But their own fandom and like fans are like dog shit stupid sometimes. Where it's like, hi, I want a turn-based Final Fantasy game. Octopath Traveler... Bravely Default. No, I want a Final Fantasy game. Okay, so the Final Fantasy Pixel collections? No. I want a modern turn-based Final Fantasy. No, we can't do that.
Oh no, you can get that on the phone.
Yeah, you can get that on the
True.
phone if you want, I guess.
So true, dude.
But it's just it tickles me so much. But it's like, but at least last year were like, yeah, you know, we should be careful about making big blockbuster titles and stuff like that. Also, can someone hit me? And make B-listers and stuff like that. But you look at the overall reception of Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy 16 and stuff like that. They did really, really fucking good in terms of games. Like, they made millions and millions of dollars and were very positively received.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Despite a lot of things.
These guys were invisible for a second.
They were, and I threw a scan grenade, but they didn't uncloak.
Yeah, it didn't do it for me either. So how do we uncloak them?
Or maybe I did, I don't know. I'm gonna get in the room first before I
No,
start.
mine didn't do it, and I know mine can. It says that it can. Guaves, there's a med kit here if you need it.
Grazie.
Alright, in we go.
Might have to look that one up, if we're being honest.
But if we look at other developers, like, I don't know, Naughty Dog, or Bungie, or...
But what has Naughty Dog done recently, though?
Oh, both of those have their own bullshit going on
Yeah.
right now. Oh, dude.
wait.
Naughty Dog is hilarious because they're releasing the complete edition of The Last of Us right now, which is the
It's
remake
all
of the
both
remake
games.
of the
No,
remake.
it's a
going
remake
on
of a
right now.
remake of a remake of a remake.
Yep. It is.
They've
fucking
released that game
hilarious.
5 times. This will be the 5th one since 2013 when they came out.
It's a great game, but for the love of God, just stop it.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
But then
Like,
you have some...
Really?
Please stop it. Make a new IP. Last of Us was great. Do something different.
Yeah, but then some developers are chilling,
And
like
if you
Atlas.
don't want to do something different, go back to fucking Crash Bandicoot, or for the love of God, go back to Jack and Daxter, please.
Or just do some more. Can somebody smack me, by the way?
Yeah,
What if
here,
we
I got
did
you.
another Uncharted title?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we could just do another fucking Uncharted. That would do the same fucking thing.
Uncharted would be
Except,
a
like,
layup.
give,
You could just play
it would
as the
give the
fucking daughter.
it would give the shit a break.
Easy. And you can still do the hyper-realistic graphic style.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
your
That's what I'm
entire
saying. Like,
in-house
it's
company is
basically the
used to.
same thing. It's just different. Like, just do another Uncharted game, bro. Don't be
Maybe
dumb about it.
Tormentors? That's awesome.
Also, that's if you have to. Because,
Right.
like, I bet there's a bunch of really fucking talented people there that could think of a new idea. And I believe there is a new thing coming out. It's like a sci-fi thing that they're doing.
Ooh, okay. Fuck with that.
But it looks really fucking boring. I
Well,
hope I'm wrong.
That
but
just
it
goes back
looked
to my
dull.
original argument, where it's like, if we want to make new things, then we have to give it a chance. Assuming that these developers actually
You gotta give it a
finish
chance.
the product. First place.
Well, it's like there's not a lot of games right now that just scream, I have a vision. The last one that really had that was the that game by Tango Works, right before they just got shut down. What's the game, the rhythm game that's like Devil May Cry?
What? Hi-Fi Rush?
Yeah. Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, that game fucking rocked.
Anyone find a Tormentor? Oh, Liquid did.
That one I mean.
Not even
Yeah,
AAA.
they did. I mean, also, I disagree with that. I mean, Expedition 33 that we were just talking about.
Oh, earlier tonight, yeah.
Balatro?
Yeah, that can be fantastic.
Balatro?
Balatro ain't AAA, but yeah, Balatro is gas.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I mean,
Right.
Expedition
Astro
33
Boy? Or
isn't
Astrobot?
Expedition 33 isn't AAA either, but it basically has AAA budget. Let's be real, for being a AA game.
Also, for the love of God, please look at Astrobot and be like, oh my God, we can make platformers and like they can be good games.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I still remember
Please
hearing
more
a lot of people
companies
pissed at that.
recognize
It's
that.
like, wow, really?
Pissed at what?
Pissed at
the fact that
Astrobot
it's
for
platformer
being as
one?
real received as it was, for just basically being a cartoon platformer. It's like, yeah, like what the fuck do you
Dog,
mean?
shut up. Every game genre can be a great game. What are you talking about?
Well,
There
I
are
think it's
amazing
just-
horror games, just as the same as there are amazing puzzle games. Shut up.
Yeah, but I think it's just the crowd
Okay, it's a
that.
smasher. It's a smasher. Guys, on me.
Hold on, coming. Where are you at? Oh, okay, that's an elite one
I'm by the
too.
smasher.
I don't
We
have.
gotta take him down 3 times. 3 times.
Good lord.
Damn it.
Good
Oh,
lord. Dude, I just got sent to space.
Got
Here,
sent to the shadow realm a little bit.
Alright, I used the self-revive. I gotta get the fuck
Alright, I have
of
goop on me, but I'm not gonna be able to get it off because, you know, we're in the middle of a fucking fight.
Smack!
Why
Got
did
one.
you not work? Here. Hey, wait. Come over here.
Oh boy.
Damn it, Liquid.
We don't have a time. He's fucking running after us, bro.
Nice, 2 down.
The tormentor down.
I can revive. Don't worry.
I just got knocked to the. I
hold
just
on.
got knocked to the ground by a fucking tormentor that spawned on me.
Can revive. Getting.
Got him.
Dude, my impact grenade stunned him. Let's go.
To exfil.
Let's go.
Great job.
To get out of here. Get out of
The
here.
game is breaking.
Literally no lurkers, bro. Seriously.
Boys, we are leaving.
We got an achievement to the north.
To the north.
Complete 20 objectives in Alaska.
Nice.
Get me out of here, bro.
There was a lurker, but I did pop it for my kill, the weak point for it.
Stellar work.
Yep.
Thanks to your success,
Basically,
additional
I think
private funding.
the summation of my tangent is that please have less games that use walking as a way to hide loading screens or sneaking through a tight passageway.
Oh my god, yeah.
I appreciate complex narratives, but for the love of God, I want a AAA game that just is just like, hey, we really want good fucking gameplay.
Okay, so apparently stuns do it. Scan grenades and don't uncloak them per se.
Am I blind?
Stun, smoke, second upgrades for Sledge's hammer. What? Smokes ZS not okay, so the fucking so basically dealing them
Oh.
damage?
So it just scans them. It doesn't reveal them.
Yes, you have to uncloak them. So you have to use like disruptive equipment that doesn't kill them, I guess.
Paralysis probably then.
Paralysis would do it. Apparently, like I said, I saw stuns do it.
Alrighty. Well, we'll try again the next time. We hope you've enjoyed these last
Let's
few
go.
episodes of Rainbow Six Extraction. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.